Mm, Doing my happy dance, y'all. I got a snow day. Whew, 4-day weekend. School is not in session, so hence a video. But I wanted to put this out here really quick because I'm having some first wash anxiety. But before I get started, I do apologize if I'm that annoying new lock lady who's, not trusting the locking process and whatnot. I think it's just for me a new experience, so I always am just a little so-so about something that I'm just not familiar with. So, nobody wants to hear me rant and rave and cry about this. My friends don't want to hear it, my mama don't want to hear it, so hence YouTube. And I really do appreciate you guys' input, whether it be good or bad. So with that being said, I do plan on going in and doing my first wash. I have not washed my hair in over a month, so it's in desperate need of a washing. And I plan to do it over the holiday break when I go home to see my mother. So I went out and purchased this Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, which was recommended by Frankie Diesel. And the reason why I went to get a shampoo as opposed to just using my regular ACV rinse is because I'm not sure if I should condition. If I were to use the ACV rinse, it would be imperative that I go in with a conditioner because the smell would just not be kosher. But if I just use this, then I will be fine without conditioning. But if I do decide to condition, I will be using this Burt's Bees conditioner. This is something that I've been using for a very long time. I really do love this product. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. It caught me. It caught me. I got jizzed in the eye. Ugh. I lost my focus because now all I'm thinking about is getting jizzed in the eye. What's that called? That porn move when they jizz in the girl's eye. I've seen it. I've seen it. I think it's called a butt kick. I don't know. This video is turning really X-rated unexpectedly. Anyway, this has a bit of a creamy consistency. So I will need to go in and probably water it down a bit if I decide to use this product. But what do you guys think? To condition or not to condition? Some people are like, yes, condition. Your hair is going to need that extra moisturizing. Others are like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do it so early in the game. It might promote unraveling. So I'm not sure. I'm on the fence with that. Now when I go in to do my retwist, everyone knows I'm a huge fan of this aloe vera. This is what I've used to install my locks. However, I'm not quite confident of its hold. I've been using this to comb coil my boyfriend's hair, and it'll last for a better part of the day before it just starts to unravel. So this doesn't have that strong of a grip. And I was familiar with that. It's not an actual hair locking gel. It's something that you'll use for like cuts and burns and rashes and things like that. So I might have to hold off using just the naked aloe vera until my locks mature a little bit. But I'm thinking about tweaking it by adding some honey. Yeah. I read up on it. I've heard some interesting things about, using honey to lock your hair. I would just simply add it to the aloe vera and just use that. I'm just trying to stay away from, your typical Jamaican mango and lime products or anything you'll find in the corner Korean hair store. And just more so things you'll find in your mama's kitchen. So that's the route that I'm trying to take with this whole lock journey. Is just trying to stay as natural and organic as I can. So I think I might try that. However, I heard a very convincing argument from Mian. I'm not sure how to pronounce her screen name, but she gave a wonderful argument about the benefits of using beeswax. Now, there's a very negative connotation towards beeswax. It's one of those things that's hard to get out. Everybody just is completely against it. And that's kind of where I developed my distaste for beeswax. But she gave a convincing argument about, if you use it sparingly, it could be quite beneficial to your hair. And her locks are gorgeous. I think she's gone into 2 years with hers. So perhaps using it just in small amounts. That could be something that I could also consider as locking gel. This might seem like a very strange question, but how effective is palm rolling at this point? I mean, I think I'm just going to basically go in and just do the same like twist around the finger. I don't know how palm rolling would be this early in the stage. So yeah, I'm at 2 weeks, going into 3 weeks. Yeah, I meant to take this off. People are like, yo, take your hat off. We trying to see your hair. Yeah, 2 weeks. And I've just been trying to get into the habit of putting coconut oil on my hands and just rubbing it through just to give it some added moisture. I have not been paying attention to my scalp. I need to. I'm sure I need to be a little bit more diligent about moisturizing my scalp. I think what I'm going to do is steal Dolly Matt's idea. She uses olive oil and water spritzer to condition her hair, and her locks look fantastic. So, hi Dollface. That might be another option for me. But yeah, all is well. I've been really good at staying out of my hair. I'm not, too... I like to touch it, don't get me wrong. It's very interesting what's going on. But I'm not so crazed out about things like this one. Jumping rope, boo. This lock is jumping rope. You see the rope in the air? Cinderella dressed in yellow. Yeah, I'm not like, freaking out when I see that. I mean, I'm sure that's probably from the method that I chose to start my locks, And this guy in the front is growing a sexy set of legs. That's kind of just split. And I'm going to leave it alone until it's time to go in and retwist. But, yeah, other than that, all is well. I guess I'll show you guys the result of the first wash and twist. I'm excited about doing that. I'm going to do it when I go home. Oh boy, I can hear my mom's mouth already. Those ain't locks. She's the type that's like, okay, I told her I'm getting locks. She thinks it's gonna be locked in like a week. So I can just hear her mouth now. You need to take them things out. I'll get her a nice gift and shut her mouth up. I know I've been throwing these videos out here kind of quick within the last like week or so, but I got accepted into grad school by the hair on my chinny chin chin, y'all, like for real. So those of you kids that are in school right now, pay close attention to your studies. Try to do well, get a great GPA so that when it's time to apply to grad school, you don't have any problems. But yes, I got into grad school. I'll be starting classes in January, so I'll probably have to slow up on the YouTube thing so I can like focus. I've been out of school for 5 years now. Yeah, so I need to rework my thinking into school mode. But yeah, that's it. Oh, before I end, I just want to give a lovely shout out to the beautiful Simone Ann. She made a little shout out video to about my silliness and my craziness and my whateverness coming off the video about the people in your hair. She filmed me. I'm sure a lot of people filmed me on that one. But thank you, Simone. That was very beautiful of you. And she also did a video with doing curly locks on her hair. And she's got 8 months worth of locking. So you guys check her out. She's coming quite along. And yeah, girl, thank you for that shout out. That was so fun. I was on the couch like, oh. Anytime like I get a light shout out, this is my dance. Oh, straight up. So yeah, I know I'm crazy, y'all, but this is why I have to work with 4 and 5 year olds. I teach pre-K. Like, no one else is going to accept me this way. And my students love it. So yeah, that's where all that silliness comes from. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. If you were lucky enough to be able to enjoy a snow day, I hope you do. But in the meantime, I definitely appreciate you guys looking out for a sister. So, I will be hollering back at you.